In this next video, we will look at basically what can be considered the heart of Drumaxx, the drum pad section. In this section of Drumaxx is where you will build your kit. By default, Drumaxx comes with several pre-built kits and samples that can be used right out of the gate. By clicking on a kit name located in the gray box above the pads, we'll bring up a patch window that will allow you to select one of the many pre-built kits. I should add that not only do the included pre-built kits load samples, they also come with a variety of pre-programmed drum patterns that you can use. We'll look closer at the drum pattern editor in a later video. Upon loading your kit, you can see the samples that have been assigned to their respective pads. It is possible to scroll through the patches by using the forward and backwards arrows. You can also browse for patches using the Windows File Open Explorer window by clicking on the Load button. With the samples loaded into the pads, simply clicking on the pad will allow you to audition the sample. While the interface will show you only 8 pads, you do have a total of 16 pads at your disposal. By default, the interface will show you pads 1 to 8. By clicking on the Bank Select button, pads 9 to 16 will be shown in the interface. You can also see that on each pad, which MIDI note has been assigned to that pad. So if you wanted to program your own MIDI beats, as opposed to using the built-in pattern editor, you will know which MIDI note will trigger which pad. As most pre-built kits will have their samples mapped to conform with general MIDI. However, if you wish to remap any of the pads to a certain desired note, you can do so by simply clicking on the note and selecting the desired note from the drop-down menu. Each pad will come with a few mixer-like controls, which will allow you to mix your drum kit right in Drumaxx itself. There is a volume control for each pad, a stereo panner, and even a mute and solo control. It is possible to load an individual sample into each pad. To do this, simply click on the sample name, and from the menu that appears, select Load. This will open the Window File Open dialog. Navigate to your desired sample and open it. The sample will be loaded into the pad. If you had a sample already loaded into the pad, then it will be replaced with a new sample. Each pad by default will have its audio routed to whichever insert the plugin is assigned to. So if you have Drumaxx channel assigned to insert 1, then by default all samples will be sent to insert 1. However, it is possible to assign each pad to its own insert channel. Do this by clicking on the sample name. Then from the drop-down menu, select the desired insert. You may notice here that you can see the listing of master channel. This shows you the insert that the plugin itself is assigned to. Lastly, with the pad section, we have the CopyPaste functions. These functions offer a variety of ways to copy and paste settings throughout the plugin. However, as we're looking at the pad section in this video, the buttons of interest for us here are the first two. The first copy button will allow you to copy all the settings from the sections below that are used to customize the sound for the sample. Then these settings can be pasted to another pad using the Paste button. And that concludes our video in the pad section of Drumaxx. You should now have a better idea on how to load and manage your samples that are in the kit, as well as learning to do some basic mixing on your kit within Drumaxx. In addition, the routing of audio from each pad to an insert of the FL Studio mixer.